What's up, guys? Like in Jedi, I did have a video planned today. Sadly, that's not gonna happen today. The reason for that is I've kind of just didn't feel like doing a video today after what happened. Um, for those of you guys that don't know, today we lost one of the all-time greats in movies, Carrie Fisher. Um, those of you that may have caught my DC Universe video a few days ago, you know that I mentioned she had a heart attack. She was stable at that point. This morning, however, she sadly passed away. And I just wanted to take this time to just share uh, just some of my thoughts on this. A lot of a lot of Carrie's work, especially Star Wars, was really influential on my life. I was bullied quite often, and I didn't have a lot of friends as a kid. And a way I learned to deal with that, or a way I did deal with that, was putting myself in the movies I watched, the TV shows I watched. I kind of imagined myself in those worlds, and a main one was Star Wars. I would see myself as a member of the rebellion or a Jedi, working alongside Princess Leia, and it was Star Wars was such an influential part of my life, and the thing is, I don't think people realize just how influential Carrie Fisher actually was in movies and in pop culture themselves. She edited a lot of her videos, or not videos, but a lot of the scripts that she worked on. She was very influential in editing the Star Wars scripts. The whole scene with her and Han on the Falcon, um, talking about the Lando system, and Han saying, it isn't a system. He's a guy, a scum, a scoundrel. Yeah, that was all Carrie Fisher's doing. She rewrote the script and rewrote that entire scene with those lines, and she rewrote other movies such as The Wedding Singer. Let's see, what there were a few others. Parts of Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, Phantom Menace, all the Star Wars movies, Sister Act. She did so much, and she was such an inspiration to me. She, God, it's tough to talk about this. I've been thinking about this all night, but I feel like a huge part of my childhood's died with this. I've been really upset about this all day. But yeah, she was so influential on all the movies she was a part of. She helped write parts of Blues Brothers, and really any movie she was a part of, she had a hand in writing parts of the script, and she was an amazing writer. You have to read some of her memoirs and books if you haven't already. They're awesome. And anyway, back to what I was saying about being bullied. I'd put myself in these movies, and one of the main ones was Star Wars, and I'd always imagine myself fighting all these enemies, and fighting alongside the characters like Luke, and specifically Leia herself. I always thought she was one of the strongest characters in the Star Wars universe, and she was that strong in real life. If you don't believe me, She'd been battling some uh, bipolar disorder, which I also have, and that was, to me, that's what made her such an inspiration, to prove that she could combat that and do what she did every day is amazing. She didn't let it limit her abilities, and I've tried not to let it limit my abilities either. Uh, it is difficult for a lot of bipolar people to concentrate, but at the same time, it's proof that if you can combat it, you can do a lot in this world. And I think that's going to be one of the things I'm going to miss about Carrie, not only in entertainment, but just hearing from her on social media and seeing what she's been up to. And I think we're all going to miss her as a as an entertainer and as an inspiration for a lot of people. Um, I had this whole thing planned today. I was going to surprise you with the new Assassin's Creed game. I was going to record it and we were going to have some fun with it. And then just as I was about to start recording, my brother comes in and says, she's gone, she's dead. And I knew immediately he was talking about Carrie Fisher. And I just kind of sat there in shock for a minute. And he walked back into his room, and I lost it. I cried. We lost, God, I hate myself that I've forgotten his name already. I cannot think of his name, and you guys, you're welcome to hate me for this afterwards, but we lost the actor who played R2-D2 as well earlier this year, and then now we've lost Princess Leia, and those are two key people in my childhood that we've lost, and it's hard because these are people. I mean, 2016 has been hard on me all the way. I've lost my job. I've lost key people in my childhood, from Prince to George Michael, Carrie Fisher, all these amazing people that were influences on my life. And now, one minute we're thinking, Carrie's going to be okay. She's stable. She's going to be fine. And now she's gone. And it's difficult to know this. I'm hoping that one day I'm hoping they continue the Star Wars, I guess, is the Star Wars movies. I don't know what's going to happen now. I mean, Leia was such a key character in this whole storyline with Kylo Ren. It's going to be interesting to see, but it goes beyond Star Wars, all her accomplishments. I mean, she has done so much for the world of movies. It's going to be very easy to recognize that she's gone now. A lot of her accomplishments go well beyond Star Wars. She was a part of Family Guy as Peter's Boss Angela. She was a part of the Blues Brothers. She was a part of so many different amazing movies. And I mean, I've been looking up YouTube videos just to try to cheer myself up, but I always come across at least one Carrie Fisher tribute video, and I just start crying again because it's just so upsetting. And I wanted to just say to Carrie's family, thank you for sharing your daughter's life with us. Thank you so much for everything that she did, and our thoughts, our prayers are with you and your family. And As a longtime fan of Carrie Fisher, I thank you personally, because she has done more for me than I think anyone will ever know. I know I'm not good with words when it comes to talking about this stuff. I'm gonna be terrible if I ever have to give a eulogy at a funeral, but thank you so much. And our thoughts and prayers are with you, Carrie. Rest in peace, and goodbye.